What is going on, Busy Bariatrics? Today I'm going to be giving you a review on one of the products I use after bariatric surgery, and one that always catches like a lot of experience or questions about, and that is pre-workout. So the brand that I use is Legion. I do have an affiliate code, so if you use Busy Bee, it will get you 20% off your first order, double points off everyone after that. Go ahead and use the code. That being said, like, what should you be looking for in a pre workout? Do you need a pre workout? The answer is yes and no. It's always complicated. So I think where a lot of people make mistakes, especially post bariatrics, is this idea that they need pre workout in order to work out, when in reality, it's not 100% necessary. I think the more important things are if you're focusing on your nutrition and you are focusing on the workout itself. It's not going to take a C level workout and make it an A level workout, and it's not going to fix it if you're having D level nutrition. So, just some things that you should think about. So why do I like Legion? The flavors are really good. They've been really good to both my clients as well as helping with everything else that I do. And I like their products, and it's third party tested. So that's something that was really important to me when I partnered with them. And I'm just going to go over some of the things that you can find in Legion's products, and why they can be beneficial for your workout. So there's two different ones that I mainly use. There is the pre-workout, which has caffeine, and then the Pulse Stim Free, which does not have caffeine. So if you're putting too much caffeine, your body eventually will get used to it, and you'll develop a tolerance. So it's something that you just really want to make sure that you watch throughout your workouts and try to keep on a level. So how I use it is most of the year I'm using Stim Free, or if I'm using it in the afternoons, because if it's afternoon, it will take some time for the caffeine to come out of your body. So you don't necessarily want to be taking a whole bunch of pre workout in the afternoon, because it can really knock off your sleep if there's a high level of caffeine. So usually when I use the caffeine blend, it comes for three purposes. And it's usually in my crunch time period. So for me, what does that look like? If I'm prepping for a photo shoot or an event, I will use it, because the caffeine will help with inhibiting a little bit of my appetite. And then usually towards the end of the school year and the beginning of the school year, where my schedule is jam packed, I need a little bit of an extra boost. And then once I get out of the woods for all three of those things, I go back to just a regular one, so that I don't develop too high of a tolerance. Some things you should be looking at in your pre workout and what they actually do. The first thing is going to be citrulline malate, which is a combination of citrulline and malic acid. The reason that you want it is it's going to help get oxygen into your muscles, as well as help you have more endurance through your workouts, and it will also help on the back end with muscle soreness. Second thing that you see in your pre workouts is beta alanine. It's an amino acid that helps fight with muscle fatigue, and it gives you that burning sensation in your muscles. So that's your hydrogen ions that are building up. The beta alanine helps with that burn, and it'll help reduce fatigue. Going through, there's a whole bunch of other stuff that you could get. Obviously, the caffeine's in there. Electrolytes plays a really big role. So you want to have sodium, potassium, and magnesium, and a lot of that is because when you're working out, you're sweating, which means you are reducing the amount of electrolytes in your body. So this will actually help replenish and get everything. Hopefully, this gives you an idea of how I use workout, how I don't use workout, and everything that goes through. Some common questions that I always get is, when do I use it? I take it about 30 minutes before my lifting workouts. And I've gone through a whole bunch of other workouts that either make me feel way too jittery or anxious, and this one keeps me pretty good. I like to use the pre workouts for my strength workouts to help me with pumping and blood flow, and it's absolutely good for both men and women. It seems to be a common trend you'll see in marketing right now, is that there are a lot more products being marketed to women, that it's the same product that a man could use. But they'll use like smaller bottles or everything. Legion doesn't do it, and I'm really happy about that. If it's too sweet or strong tasting for you, you can always dilute it. I actually take mine in 24 ounces of water to help me keep with my nutrition, and hitting my water goal, but also to dilute it just a little bit more. And I really wouldn't take more than one serving a day. So hopefully this helps. Let me know your thoughts or your favorite pre-workout comments in the comments section. I don't know what that ending is. Let's go.